Hi everyone, this is Tandy Elisala, and excuse the background noise. I wanted to get this video out to you. When we talk about self-care and the importance of loving yourself, I want you to understand that the most important relationship you will ever have is the one you have with yourself. You see, there's so many things in life that get us to stress and overwhelm, and it makes it so difficult sometimes to take care of ourselves. Yet, when the things get rough and stress is upon us, stress will manifest itself throughout our body in so many ways. It will create illness, it will create dis-ease, it will create unhappiness. These are the things that, I really want you to get, that your relationship with yourself is the most important one you will ever have. And therefore, you've got to treat yourself with tender, loving care. There are a lot of different ways that you can do that. One is to ask for help. Make sure that you aren't doing everything yourself. That's just a myth that we put upon us that says that we have to do everything ourselves. We have to do the dishes and the breakfast and the homework and the getting the kids off and everything else, and go to work and come home, pick up the dry cleaning on the way home, get something for dinner, cook, and do the whole process all over again. And the reality is, you've got to rely on your support system to be able to help you through everyday life. Because if you don't, your body is going to get overwhelmed, your mind is going to get overwhelmed, and your spirit is going to get overwhelmed. So asking for help and acknowledging where you need help is important. So I want you to spend a few minutes thinking about what you could use help with in life. It could be something really little, like pick something minute, like you need help with the dishes or taking out the garbage or whatever. And then I want you to find somebody in your support system, and I want you to ask and watch as the support comes in. Okay? When you're having a tough day and when you're really just stressed out, one of the key things that I have relied on, and I've talked about this in the past, is gratitude. Gratitude really is the foundation upon which we build our lives, and it helps us move forward in life with grace and ease. The more things that we have to be grateful for, the more things that we will attract in our lives to be grateful for. There are many, many different ways that you can attract gratitude in your life and that you can demonstrate gratitude. You can journal. You can affirm it silently. You can affirm it out loud. You can use a bead necklace and, go around the necklace with each bead, and for every bead you say something you're grateful for. You can have an evidence of success jar, which is one of the things that I do. And I have literally it's a jar, and at the end of each day, I contemplate what went well that day. And, this body is going through cancer right now for a fourth time. So there are definitely bad days. But at the end of each day, I find something that I was grateful for, and I write that down. Or something that I learned. It can be anything. So I encourage you to start a practice of gratitude. And you can do that again in a number of different ways. It doesn't have to be fancy. But I encourage you to think about what you're grateful for every single morning and every evening. And in the morning, another neat tip is to When you're affirming what you're grateful for, say something like, and I am turning over to the universe or God or spirit, whatever that is for you, X. So if there's a worry, if there's something in your life that isn't going right or that you wish you had more of or less of or what have you, turning it over to the universe is a great way to literally get it out of your mind and let God worry about it, okay? Because he'll worry about the how and helping you to get where you need to be. The next thing is self-appreciation. I really think self-care is really important, and part of self-care is acknowledging yourself for the awesome, amazing spirit that you are, and writing down, I don't know, 10, 20, 25 things that you love about yourself. So I want you to do this. I want you to get a piece of paper and I want you to write down 25 things that you appreciate about yourself. And if you can't find 25 things to appreciate about yourself, I want you to call a friend or a loved one and I want you to ask them what they appreciate about you or love about you. And I guarantee you, you will fill your page with more than 25 things. And then I want you to keep it in a place where you can refer to it often so that you can see and acknowledge yourself for the amazing spirit that you are, because you truly are magnificent. Another thing that will help with stress and overwhelm and, making sure that you get the support that you need is to write down your tolerance list. That is, write down all the little things that need to be done. You know, that light bulb in the hallway that's out and has been out for a while. The paint job that needs to be finished in one of the rooms, or the clutter that needs to be cleared out of a drawer, or the windows that need to be cleaned, or any number of things. So the tolerances can be small and large, and I want you to really think about what they are and write them down. And then I'd like you to tackle the most important ones first, and then I'd like you to ask for help. You see, even light bulbs have an impact in our day and in our energy field, and you are responsible for the energy that you bring into the world. I want you to have the cleanest, most positive energy that you can, and bring that and instill that everywhere you go. And in order to do that, you've got to have a very clear energy field. So that tolerance list is a way to, get the things done that just need to get done. For example, I've been meaning to put up a picture above my bed, and the picture's been sitting, by my door for 6 months. And I finally said, okay, enough is enough. I'm going to put this thing up. And I hung it up, and it was like, oh, the whole energy in the room shifted. And I sat there thinking to myself, why didn't I do that sooner? Seriously, Tandy, you teach this stuff. So, it happens to the best of us. But I want you to be thinking about that, because that's yet another way, okay? So self-appreciation, your tolerance list, gratitude, and do something for yourself. If not every day, every single week, find something to do that's just for you, no one else. Because at the end of the day, you are all you have. And if you aren't taking care of you, there's no way that you are going to have the physical, emotional, spiritual capacity to take care of anybody else effectively. Okay? Take it from someone who's been there. You've got to take care of yourself. And also remember what you say yes to is what you value. So if People are asking you to do things or take on things, responsibilities, and you don't really want to. Say no. Remember, no is a complete sentence. Take a deep breath and think about something that you said yes to, that you really wanted to say no to. Now, I get, our credibility is, rests on our word and doing what we say we're going to do. I'm talking about saying no to something like, going out to happy hour, or, going to that baby shower that you just didn't really want to go to because you've been, wanting to start a family yourself. And although as happy as you are for that person, you just don't want to spend the time doing that. So send the person a gift and spend that time doing something that you really want to do. Or if it's really critical that you go, make a promise to yourself that you're going to do something that's just for you afterwards or beforehand. All right. So self-care, gratitude, self-appreciation. Oh, I could talk about this topic all day long. I just want you to really understand that you are your most important priority. And just as I am my own most important priority. And although we'd like to say, no, our kids are our most important priority or this or that, it's simply not true. We are our biggest priority. And the only thing that separates us between the day we were born and the day we will die is one thing: a dash. How are you going to spend your dash? How are you going to be remembered? Are you living your life with passion and purpose? Are you happy? If not, work to change that. And I recommend starting with self-care, self-appreciation, gratitude. Take care, everyone, and have a fabulous, wonderful day.